Alright, so the thing on everyone's minds right now. Do you know what it is?
Probably something about nuclear war.
Wrong! What do we do about Salmon Run? And by everyone's minds, I mean on my mind.
Okay.
And not just because of that one comment on Turf War. It's something I've been thinking about for a while with the whole stream schedule jank.
I mean, that one comment on Turf War was me
Being an asshole? Gavin, you perfect humans! Yeah, basically, I've been making thumbnails for all the salmon over the years too. And it's been like, I'm thinking about it. Like,
I do appreciate the detail about it in the weapon.
Yeah, like, I originally wasn't gonna do that, but then I'm like, well, what's the point of doing all the salmon runs? You're like, I don't know, Town Wall Archive. It's kind of stupid. I think I'm overvaluing it, but we'll get to that point. I mean, isn't it like 2 in the morning over there? We're starting late because I'm an irresponsible person. I'm like, you know, I can take it. And it turns out, like, the most, like, in the same minute I went to go to bed, Gavin messaged me about, like, ready to salmon run. And then I took a 2 hour and 30-minute nap without responding. And I'm like, ooh, that nap was supposed to be like an hour at most. So I was like, oh, I can only do 45 minutes. And then I'm like, well, knowing me, I'm going to want to extend it a little. So I did. And then I extended it even more. But you know, it's all fine, because we're here now. There's no work to worry about. But yeah, basically, I'm just going through all the salmon runs. It's like, I've been doing every single salmon run since July 31st. It's every August. It's like, damn! That's a lot of salmon runs. That was like the idea of doing it. That's why I've essentially been doing it. This is a new revelation. But I'm like, man, that's a while. But at the same time, now I'm like, I want to stream more. Yes, it worked! Okay. Like, you know, I want to stream more. But I mean, this is presenting problems because there's, like, with Salmon Run, it's not all the time. It's only certain days, and it's not like every other day or anything. It's like sometimes it's the day after, sometimes it's 2 days away, shit like that. And you know, a week is 7 days anyways. It's never gonna properly line up in days. And then like tomorrow, I have a dog in the late afternoon, so it's gonna make streaming a problem. But I haven't streamed a single player game anytime soon. It's like, you know, today was supposed to be a break day, not that Salmon Run's a big problem or anything. It's like, you know, stuff like that. I'm dead. So it's just like, what do we do with Salmon? I want to know if you had any ideas, thoughts on it. Is Gavin dead? I'm gonna pay to go through that whole monologue. He's like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, hang on.
Okay, I was gonna say, I essentially forget everything I said there. So if I had to repeat it, it'd be all over. Damn, I'm good. That's some of it. Alright, get some of that. Gone for that instead, but whatever. Jesus Christ. We already ate that, never mind. Back from the dead. Wait, are you referring to you or us? Because this is pretty late. I'm confused. So I gotta zoom in my chat. See, Gavin's not around, so I can. had to hold it on my own. It's almost like a cliffhanger. It's like, what do you think we should do with Salmon Run? And then, you know, find out next time. In several minutes. I don't know any find out next time music, but if I did, you bet your sweet Bippy would be fun. You bet your sweet Bippy would be replicated perfectly by me. Wow, I'm good. What happened on? Oh my god! Oh! It's all falling apart. Because I zoom out too much, I hope that person can see me. Oh my god, I'm tilted! You're away from the internet for weeks? On one hand, it's like, damn, that sucks. But on the other hand, it's like, damn, that's probably a good thing. So, you know, sometimes you have to have these moments where it's like, I can survive without this. Alright, coming back. Long way to end.
I mean, for me, it's not an issue. Like, I mean, I only stream when I have a game I really want to stream, and currently some of how I do this too is like at the same time I have various games I need to start and actually play.
Man, I have no idea what game that could be.
I mean, even around the 4 had delivered to me recently. There were others.
What does that even mean? Oh!
I don't...
Okay, I gotcha.
Whatever, fine, I don't speak English anymore, I guess.
I didn't physically deliver them to you, so I'm like, huh? I don't remember.
I can only speak utterly literally, and it doesn't count.
I don't remember Gavin gave mail.
Anyway. Yeah, like, personally, I have problems with, for your purposes, we could probably, like, shift it to occasions as fits your schedule, to your internal pressing schedule.
I mean, that's like what I'm trying to figure out, because, wait, it's not, I mean, essentially it's like, there are 3 types of days I can do in regards to streaming. Day...
Yeah.
Nope. So it's fine. Yeah.
It's here.
Day 1. Single player game stream. Gavin is essentially non-existent. Except not really. He's probably in chat. And then
probably in chat doing garbage.
And then stream type number 2 is Gavin Day, which is essentially like Salmon Run, multiplayer games, etc. Where I guess what we can try to do is do 3 games or 2 games, you know, keep fluid. And then day type number 3 is no stream, which shouldn't count, but it does. So like, when you think about Salmon Run only has a place in one of those 3 days. Because we want to have everything be nice and neat and straight. Otherwise, it has to get shoehorned in, you know, taking the space that single-player games could have. And I've been kind of slacking on those. And that, on days off, it's like, well, you have to do Salmon Run. And then it's like, oh, at that point, you want to do a multiplayer stream? It's like, no, Chris!
So yeah, make an occasion as it fits your schedule.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I like the idea of doing all these Salmon Runs, you know? So I don't know if I'm overvaluing or anything. Because, I mean, I want to at least make it to 100. We're at like 91, 92 now or something.
Keep it up for a while.
Because, like, I think Animal Crossing Lunar Edition #1 ended up, like, in, like, the 90s or something. It's like, looking back on that, it's like, shit, dude, why did we let that happen? So at least I kind of want to do something like that. But at the same time, I'm like, it feels like an all or nothing situation here. If we're not gonna do every salmon run, then like, why do it? And then we're like, oh, for the banter. It's like, if I had another game, like salmon run is inherently pointless. Because I don't play the actual game. So it's like, what am I gaming? Except for a fun time. It's like, I don't know. Not many people watch anyway, so maybe I'm overthinking it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a tough situation, especially because there are like, you know, days off or 3 days or whatever, where want to watch stuff. I haven't been watching anything recently I want to watch. It's like, you know, well, I streamed today, so probably should have watched.
You can't do anything else.
Like that.
It's like time clock or somewhere, or the entire day.
I mean, like, not entirely, but I would like to do it for several hours. So essentially, it's like, well, main argument for Salmon Run. We've been doing it for a long time, and I value the archiving purposes. Reason to go against Salmon Run. It can get in the way, even though it's only an hour. So, I mean, obviously there are other factors involved as to why it's good or bad, but I don't know. So I don't know if that remains to be seen or what.
Very decisive decision.
Even talking through it now, I can't think of it. Because it's like, once we miss one, you know, the nail's in the coffin, dude.
I'm already.
Can't go back. Yeah, but then I picked up the series. I have to remember the fucking thing coming. When I get to those points, and I probably have already missed it. I really should. Am I really gonna miss it? Am I catastrophizing then? That's not really catastrophizing. I'm losing my job. Salmon Run! Like, it's not...
How do you want to run your
Like, Salmon Run isn't, you know, not fun
You want
to play.
someone to be your rat.
The only thing I'm good at is, such like speedrunners exist!
You can't say that. Don't do that sort of shit. Like, I may not be like more team dick who can play like Game of Thrones running around the wall my weapons or your hit.
The only thing I'm really good at is capturing I made my state 35th in the world at the time of doing it, which is probably now like bottom and not in the top 100 anymore. Still know what happened. Goddamn miracle happened. Scroll the Twitch page and so I get chatted about it. Do you see this is in the way? Oh, as in the way. Sometimes, maybe? I mean, it's like... I think it's more of like, it's not really in the way, it's just like... Because it's only an hour, but at the same time, it's like, well, gotta kind of shoehorn it in. It's like, oh, on a single player day, well, then there's that awkward Gavin Salmon Run segment as well. That also makes it so the other games have to be shorter. And then it's like, you know, just Salmon Run on a certain day is weird. Except not really, because we've been doing that for the past several months, but for the past 6 months. Jesus Christ, time moves so quickly. I never realized, like, we do it, like, the content on the channel has, like, pretty much been exclusively Salmon Run for 6 months, right?
Yeah,
Actually, wait, that's not true. I did Odyssey in half time. And I mean, technically Danganronpa, but that wasn't recorded until after the fact. And I hate having a roller on this. Especially when people who can actually shoot things are getting eggs. So I was gonna say, don't let the fact that the Squiffers in the current rotation sway your code view as far as dropping Salmon Run. I was doing thumbnails today. It's like harder than I think it would be, because I'd like to just sit down and grind them out because they're easy. You just like, especially for Salmon Run, I already have the template, so I just change the number and screenshot the weapons and fit it in. But it's like, it's also because Microsoft PowerPoint is fucking stupid. The number, like the box with the number extends past the thing, even though it doesn't have to. Yeah, I mean, the only photo editing software I can use is Microsoft. And it's a damn good one, let me tell you.
Instead of having a hammer, you just like stuck two together.
Hey, whatever works, man. Ever since they added that move background space or whatever, like it's been my thing. But essentially it's like the, you know how like the text boxes and stuff, the words and numbers. Well, the text box extends above the fucking thing, and you can't actually fit it to the number unless you make the numbers a lot smaller. So essentially what I have to do is I have to use ShareX, the screencaster thing, and then, you know, screenshot it, corner to corner, very peculiarly by pixel. And after a number of those, like, my hands start to strain. Big on walls, so this high tide. Over here, some people are facing a lot. I saw you can see it small. It's small, to where it was. There are two on the sides, so okay, got me this one. As far as the fate of Salmon Run, that's not true. You find plenty of other people funny. Check out my two other streams. Wrong. So it's the one in front.
You might have said that.
How's it this one? You know, all you have to do is 21. And it all adds up. It's a pretty deep one.
I mean, it would help. Complete wanks.
So I have another question. It's gonna be funny because I'm playing Nier. I was thinking about it. And I was like, well, maybe because of Nier and, you know, visual novel and visual pop, but like, thinking about multiple endings and how when people say a game has multiple endings, I get this feeling of dread. Because it's like, I won't just play the game and then be done with it when it's done, right? The game can be 5 years, right? But like, I'm still moving forward in a particular fashion, right? So, it's like, I don't know, it just feels like better, but then when it's like the idea of multiple endings, it seems like it's way too short, right? Oh, you have to, like, you don't know what ending you're gonna get unless you look at a guide, and then
consider that
oh, hold on. And then, like, once you get one ending, you have to be like, okay, I have to play the game again and again, depending on how many endings there are. And it's just like sometimes you don't really know how to get the ending. It's stressful, that's how it works. Because honestly, I don't know if we get guides for anything. That's problematic in its own way. But like at the same time, you can see it as narrative significance, or like there's more content or something. So I don't know. I just think like it's not my thing. I want to know like what other people's thoughts on that. Oh shit!
For instance, if you're multiple enemies in a game of morality system is just you are doing what you are saying, my answer to that is usually fuck off. Because that's meaningless, effectively.
Oh. That just made me think of Shadow the Hedgehog, which I think is a logical extreme. In that case, I'm not referring to that, but...
No, I mean like morality games in general. So if it's just, you know, multiple endings, just one if you're good, one if you're bad, and your response is one, there's basically only one ending, the one that's where you're good, that's where like, the good things happen, and there'll be an actual, like, satisfying ending, instead of just, well, then the world was fucked anyway, because now you were seeing.
Like what? Infamous? Is that one?
Well, actually, sort of. Infamous 1 had actually like a fairly decent one, mainly because of what Infamous 1's major plot twist was.
All I know is he has zappity zap zap powers, and like it's kind of
like actually extremely well handled. Like Infamous 1 actually was like really well written, like fucking actually really well written, but actually really good plot twist. Like, oh man, I get it now, and that's actually rad. And Infamous 2 was also like character writing sense is actually pretty good. And that's like plot. I'm more referring to Infamous 2 sort of. Stop like falling. You don't like
I guess like, yeah, that's like kind of dumb. I mean, like even games where the ending is different, I guess. Shit,
sometimes conscious decisions, but not as in Silent Hill 2 and also Silent Hill Shattered Memories, where the ending we got was actually also slightly accomplished. Where you focus the camera, or you focus the camera on certain types of things that you want, you can make it countless and watch it and recording it. And that was very well done.
That's like, I want to play the game again just to put things first. I want to don't play it. But then you're not getting the whole experience. I know, that's why I do.
The thing is like, I don't want to get played and that's the same dialect versus you're not getting the experience.
slightly irks me, but then it's like not.
That's my point, right? It's just a scene.
I mean, maybe not an ending, but like a different path. But I think it's like got my sight back. Oh, camera.
Fucking culture peasant. But Salmon Run, the World Eaters is a fantastic game. But it has an entire like opposite path you won't actually see unless you do play it a second time. And that opposite path is fucking really, really cool. And all I'm gonna say is if like people went crazy over Undertale, I'm just saying Soul Nomad did it first. That's all I'm saying. They did.
No it didn't.
Yes it did.
Nope, Undertale did it first.
Nope. Soul Nomad did it first.
Wait, what was that? Oh god, what was the game? It's like some old game, like got on Steam or something, and then there's like this picture that's been going around of a review of it. Where it's like this game's a fucking.
You Nicky.
Yeah, you made Nicky. This game's a fucking Undertale ripoff.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so crazy.
I want to know if that was on purpose or not. Because I could believe it.
You made Nicky's scary RPG Maker playing a game, right?
No, that's the.
Oh shit, okay, I don't know what You Ain't Nicky is. Like, maybe I can put that.
Nicky is the original RPG. Sort of. It's not like it has like one or two stories. It's just. To be honest, it's kind of just a help.
I haven't played Undertale, and I want to play Undertale, but like that's one of the things that kind of coming up. But, like, do I do the multiple endings?
Unless the character's explicitly annoying.
In a way, it seems different, where it's like, it has to just get on dialogue and good feels, and then for the, what's it called, genocide run, what happens is that's where all the gameplay is.
I mean, hell, even if you were to like the head off the Xbox instead of Steam, like, all the trophies are like playthrough agnostic. That's all I understand.
Yeah, it's like on one hand it splits it up in that sense, and I'm fine with that, but at the same time it's like how much of the game am I going to have to technically repeat? How many dialogues am I going to have to see again? That's the stuff that really like makes me weirdly anxious when it comes to thinking about playing these games.
I'm gonna tell you now about movies, like...
It's a spoiler.
Not really a spoiler. Always have one. Is that... No. But it's basically a team track. Technically speaking, and you do that other person. Because you're shooting at the ending, reality will not come. This holds for all of the characters.
Because then it's just like a glorified losing plus situation. New game.
In Dragon Guard, it was, but everyone's gone.
The New Game Plus is fine for the most part because it doesn't really add new content. It's just like if you want to play this game that you liked again, then you can. And like, oh god, it would be slightly more fun and different. But you could also just play the game like the old way again. But, like, yeah, that's not really the same thing. How do we get 12? Wait, never mind.
I mean, it's yeah, it's a new. It's like it's New Game Plus in the sense that it actually does matter. Though, because what is it? What was it? It's very.
Whose fault is that?
Yours?
Exactly. Yours. For not messaging me 1 minute earlier.
Well, it's like New Game Plus usually implies always the same thing again.
Yeah.
But like, in this instance, it isn't the same thing again, really. And like what happens at the end is different. Like Drakengard, like, you know, ending A is like a fairly standard ending you'd expect for Drakengard. Like ending E is you're fighting like the old Jesus Satan in modern day Tokyo on the back of your dragon, and then after you win, you get shot down by like 14 fighter jets. You would never play Drakengard.
Yeah, probably. You never know.
No, you will no. Like, once you see it, and you will never play Drakengard. I guarantee this to you. You won't play Metal Gear Solid, you will never play Drakengard. Like I'm just speaking as like a whole default.
That is hot. God damn it,
I can't remember his feet.
Fine, these are hot fan art. Interesting some of that. Get the show on the road. Literally how Persona 5 happened.
I'm actually hoping I will start laughing. You know, the entire chat. I was just having ha ha ha. I think it's
like bull.
No. This will be so laughter so good that I have to ha ha.
Is it one of those shitty games?
Dragging up one. There are aspects of it I like.
Oh great. More drag game shit. I just
I really didn't like aspects of that. I like earlier combat. That was actually pretty rad.
Does it make you do the claw grip?
What do you mean?
You know, claw grip.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like how Nier does it? He does.
Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be.
It's like, you have...
Claw grip is how you play it more. Not insulting anyone.
Soon we're gonna have claw grip on for Monster Hunter on the PS4.
No, it's very bad that there's two.
We'll see about that.
I mean, if you're holding a good relationship,
look.
No, I think the problem is
it's like, you try to, like, how do you press, on this controller, how would you press B and L? That's a claw grip. You're making a claw.
L on my left.
God, fuck it. You can't do left and right.
Like, you know, you're saying not to program. I'm like, what?
You can't do left and right. Okay. D and R. That's a... No, not with Z.
No, yeah.
Not
It's
with
literally
ZR.
seeing. No, I'm talking about like I would just use my index
you know
finger,
what?
which is on ZR, and fuck it up to
Looking
R.
at a controller, it's even worse if you try to do X. That's like, if you want the fog red.
No, not really. I just move my thumb up to X.
We need space cam for this.
So you're talking like, oh, I need fog red, like if you're on PS4, but I literally hold the
Oh, it's
controller.
not just a PS4 controller. I don't think that thing for fog red. That thing
So you're talking about the one that requires
it's not on literally every game I play.
you know, like every console. Because they just did like that whole controller the same way.
Because it's like, you're doing ZR here, then, oh my beautiful wall, it's over. That's like resting even. You're not like, straight.
Yeah, I do like X.
It's like you're not
It's literally the same. Like,
bender.
you don't have to do that anyway. How are you holding the controller? You're saying, oh, you small. I think you small.
No, it's a big hand problem.
Why? But you're saying,
You have too much fingers.
Like, I'm literally holding this the same way I hold it, like the DualShock 4. And touching the buttons the same way I touch them on the PS4. Like, it's the same thing.
Baby, oh my god!
No, we're not.
How far away were we?
3.
Okay. I couldn't have done anything about that. I thought we just had it in the
Either, 'cause I
bag
was
and I just
dead
had to
already.
survive. That's
No.
how routinely, like, easy these have been.
Except, you know, when I have the Squiffer, I can do literally nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. Cause like, you know the OK symbol you could do with your hand?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of thing. You're making a backwards C with your hand, unless it's your other hand. Although that,
Which you have to do holding any controller.
no, see, this is more like a J, a backwards J. More curved at the top. So really, it's not like a J at all, but it's more natural.
Wait, the only way I can get my hand to look anything appropriate to like a J is by bending my thumb way down here off the controller
It's
entirely.
like, okay, if you're watching this, grab your controller, X and R it, and report back.
Yeah, I'm doing that like right now. Like it's easy as hell. Like I just clench my fingers. That's it.
But like when you're playing a game, like sure, it's not necessarily hard.
I mean, like when I was playing Nier Automata, I could like hold down the gun button while just doing the full-on regular platinum combo.
Yeah, see, now that
Like,
no, that's not right.
I mean, that's how I put it. It's like like everything literally dies when you're like 3 times down.
It's like people stealing my eggs, which is actually
Easiest
the
shit.
definition of natural when you think about it. You're not following me. I should try playing lower. I'm just too great.
Yeah, sure it is. Good time.
Maybe next Splatfest, which will be better, I promise.
You sure?
No.
At least I will say this, just from having watched in the distance, I at least appreciate your chance to fight. That's the only thing wrong.
I I mean, really, it's not a matter of killing it. It's a matter of getting enough damage on it. So if someone tries to do it, they say,
I was holding my fire button down there. And I
Jesus Christ, what am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know how to literally could have made that, except like when this just came out and just like stalled all movement forever.
God, I probably shouldn't have just let that happen. Dramatic effect. Oh, that's cannons. That's not. Yes.
Better at stopping and killed than having it focus when we absolutely need it.
That's how I feel sometimes. It's like when some people don't think what I didn't think at the beginning of this game. There's an excess of eggs around.
Yeah.
I like the Swiffer for that at least. That's it. There we go. No one in this round. So question. Have you played Mario Land shaking?
Very briefly.
How much shaking is Mario Land?
Lots of shaking. It's essentially the animation.
I mean, like, don't emulators usually have like a shake, like you can map just general shaking?
I haven't just done like any yet.
Because like if it's just general shaking, like in Donkey Kong, like I feel like it could be plausible with buttons. But if you have to do specific shit, like
there's specific shaking, like you have to like shake like very vividly, like up and down,
like,
something side to side. Yeah, there is specific shaking.
In Mario Land? Yeah. Because I own it, but my non-HDMI setup is like dark, and I hate it, so I'm like, I'm still trying to think what I want to pair with me. So I'm like,
the whole button. I could walk into by snake and die. Yeah, and they all love it. There's another one on the other side that's also shooting me now.
wait, what happened to my egg? Did I put it in? Oh, we have coins. That's what kind of happened to me there. I understand. It's not a good one. It's not a good one. Come on, that mean. Not good. 1 minute to go. Oh, Salmon Run. Ha 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 ha.
And that's why you put it on temporary.
Banned!
streams for last.
What is it?
Well, it's a mystery.
I could ask for hints because that's something I would do, but obviously that's like ruins everything. Also, well, no. I was thinking hints. Is he talking about hints? No.
No.
You know, just to be a general, you know, shithead. But and you might actually reveal what it is. Does the game start with the letter B?
No.
Does it start with the letter C?
No.
Does it start with the letter D?
No.
You ever notice how, like, half of the letters in the English language all sound the exact same?
Yeah.
Why? There's so many more sounds in the English language. Why does it always have to be something E, C, B right next to each other? B. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, well, it's going for someone else. Fuck me, then. I think that one person did kill that other moss inside. Which is like insane. Like I'm gonna send them a friend request. That's how much respect I have for them. Do that!
Yeah, it's like three Dragon Ball fights. I mean, as it is, like, I think it's alright, but, like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you're ever gonna be confident enough unless you go MLB.
I mean, I was probably going to stuff like that. I was like, oh, shit, yeah, that's down on the channel. Like, beat somebody. I was like, oh, wow. This is the fighting game I can play.
Is that mashing?
No.
You sure?
Like, it was like actual, yeah. It was like actual, like, how to do the moves and shit. And I was like, oh man, like, right now, like, I'm gonna activate super blow and shit. You.
Still not as good as the
Even did shit like hard reason, like, someone's going up and you want, like, super immediate, and then you, like, jumped into the air right in time for, like, the lead or bounce underneath.
You know, how do you even get in the beta of that game? You have to pre-order it?
I mean, if you don't, it's open there, like, pre-order got you in a day early. Like, apart from that, like, yeah, okay. Just kind of the problem where we're like, Jesus Christ, we didn't realize how many people play Dragon Ball, like, play Dragon Ball.
Did you see that tweet where it's like, what's a game that they're directing for kids? I don't know, I think it's like some other fighting game, or maybe a Street Fighter or something, but...
No, I guess like the last major Street fighting game I was in, calling that competition is kind of like calling it
the tweet was like, oh, that's... but, the tweet was basically like, they intentionally moved the Dragon Ball FighterZ server so that they could have a reason to extend it one day for, like, another beta that's coming out that's bothering them. Beta to make myself feel special.
So you can try the open beta.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Go. As we've learned recently, that doesn't mean anything. What's up with betas recently?
Way like building hype in your games, and then also there's just a lot of fighting games that are recently that was kind of neat that. Yeah.
Well, don't forget you could use it at the base and then get an egg on the far peninsula and drop yourself in the water. It's the last 20 seconds. Or even not the last 20 seconds. Choice is good. As long as you have the choice. Up that is a second Moz. I don't know how I got the other one. How did I have low ink? Hello? No, but then I checked back again. Yeah. The other cannon here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't have done anything if I wanted to do something. Whatever works. Maybe if we do send off Salmon Run, we should just do like a fucking 5-hour just stream. See how high we can get the meter.
No, we better roll the massive list on top of it.
On Twitter, please. Please be in chat. We'll need you. I forget, you played Dragon Quest, right?
I played various Dragon Quests, yes.
Alright, I was watching someone play the Dragon Quest Builders demo on the Nintendo Switch. Because it's being ported there, even though the game is like 10 years old.
It's only like 2 years old.
Yeah, and like I played Fortune Street often, so like I know some Dragon Quest music, and it's never particularly bothersome in those games. Like I was watching the demo, and it's like it had some music I recognized too, and I'm just like, I can't stand this music. I don't know why. It's just like,
no, I don't know why either.
It's just, I guess, it's like it does have a kind of theme to it, I guess.
Dragon Quest is very distinct with the aesthetics and stuff.
Maybe like orange or something, but it was weird just being like sick of it. Even though I haven't really played the Dragon Quest.
You play
It's like, I mean, obviously the Dragon Quest songs in that game are probably just because I like Mario. I played Mario more, so by extension, we want to listen to as much as fucking banger that is the Yoshi's Island remix. But, yeah, but, oh, that's not it. But, I don't dislike a lot of the songs. Even Slimenia, which is the worst stage in any video game ever. There's a pretty alright xylophone thing going on. But, oh yeah, the Lost Ship is excellent. Some of the songs are something else. Now that OJ is officially dead to Gavin.
I'm I'm sorry, I'm just sick of that fucking game.
That was fun. It was like,
It's very fucking clear that game's sick of me too. Like, it knows, and every time I go in, it just has it out.
cacophony.
Like, you can't fucking deny it. Like, you've seen, like, the rules that they give, you've seen what that game does. It never had, like, element of, like, shit off any game. Like, it just has it out. Like, it's spite.
By the way, that got over the drop. The glorious return of Team Fortress 2 now that it's on the pirate mode.
Probably still.
I still need to get the Dragon's Fury, and I'm gonna customize that. It's like the only festivized thing I really want left. But that's not true. The festive sexual ones. That's not what I want. Those are more expensive. There's the strange version. That's why I'm the best price.
Like, I mean, it's like when I look at all of the items, like, oh, this is gonna look really good. Like, here's basic feature of the game design, or you will just die if you try to use it. Why would I ever use this?
Well, I was gonna say that's not entirely true. I'd say
A lot of them.
I wouldn't say a lot of them. I'd say a lot of them are good cycles.
I don't know about that. I see, like, here, like, you know, like, I just buy, like, oh, you got closing time. Closing time, perfect, but the overall closing time is really good, but, like, all of it. It's like, wow, I actually use this.
Well, I'd say maybe, you know, they nerfed the best one, so I don't really know the state of that at the moment. But they all offer something unique that all work for different play styles and mags and stuff. Reminds me, like, do we even return to Overwatch? That's like one of those, like, test the waters again kind of situations.
I mean, like, I never got mad at it or anything. I like it.
Yeah, I didn't get mad at it, it's just like... It's like...
Obviously, I don't know what it is.
But it's just like, I hate the Dota shit. You have two cooldown hypers, and mobile shit. I just want to shoot a gun and maybe have multiple types of weapons that do different things in one round. And then it also has, like, shit. So it's probably not that complicated, because when you watch them, then when I fight, I'm forgetting about that shit all.
And that's why I put the yellow.
Yeah, so now it's kind of like,
I have nigga.
since that's like all he is, essentially, it's like...
Yeah.
Speaking of, Mercy is like getting nerfed, so I don't know if Overwatch is...
I feel like that's his next song.
I don't think Overwatch is good because it's back. Mercy's gonna be bad. Since she's not only the best character, but she's also the best
Exists.
People are apparently so mad at Mercy on a fundamental level.
Why?
It's just like rezzing is like inherently against the game play or whatever.
So I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I could see it. It's just like I don't even think Blizzard knows what to do with her. Because then they did that thing where rezzing wasn't her ultimate, and then her ultimate was a superpower buff, but then now they're like, I don't even know what they're doing to nerf her so much, but I think it's like making it so like, you can barely res or anything, but then...
I don't really like that approach to that game balance, where it's just like, instead of like fundamentally changing this or like mixing it up or anything, we just, you know, nuke it into the toilet with like nerfs and debuffs.
I think like small tweaks and stuff is fine to find a nice balance.
But when all you're doing is like nerf, like, well, this is all you're really doing is just making no one want to play that character again.
That's not all they're doing.
Just fucking the game over.
No,
No, I mean, this is it from what I understand, especially with like World of Warcraft and shit. This is a general problem Blizzard have.
apparently these Junkrat changes are also like not too welcome. I don't know much. We need Novell in here. Novell actually plays Overwatch. Yeah, we had to go through our list of games we can play. Do that, John. I gotta not say John.
Why?
Because it's a stupid Philadelphia thing that I picked up ironically, but now say unironically.
Okay. Let's have a look. Smash 4.
Look, that's still plausible, but like hooking up the Wii U, because it's not on the HDMI switcher. And kind of annoying.
Well, we're playing Splatoon now. Sort of.
Just sort of.
Pokken.
Maybe you should just do what you did with Mario Kart 8 and just see how much you can get. Maybe not though.
The Mario parties.
Heck yeah.
Mario Golf.
Well, there's so many GameCube games on there that I'm totally down for as well.
It's almost entirely GameCube games.
Because they're so good. I still am down for co-op 100% in Kirby Air Ride.
I don't really want to do that because I feel like it would take 10 years.
I know, but like, it'd be like a big old project.
Like, I liked Kirby alright, I didn't like it that much.
But yeah,
like, I couldn't 100% it myself alone as a kid, and I had tons of time.
That's why we're both grown adults with teamwork by our side. We can do it.
Double Dash, I'd be down for that. I like Double Dash.
We gotta do the co-op thing where one person drives, the other person throws items. But I think to do that properly, we need 2 other people. That's like the most fun you could have in a game.
I mean, you can just do like this, like cups like that in co-op. F-Zero GX, I would be down with.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to figure out how to get a lot of these ISOs as well.
Pikmin 2. I feel like the combative multiplayer in that will just drive me up the wall.
What?
Because you will know all the maps off by heart and have everything done right perfectly fine.
Never.
And I won't because I literally haven't played Pikmin 2 in 10 years.
Nor have I. I watched it.
Yeah, but you watch it and then you probably know all the shit off by heart and it's like, I'm just gonna get fucking destroyed.
All I know is you wanna get the shit and you wanna get the marbles. It wouldn't be like a frequent thing. It'd be like...
I didn't know Super Monkey Ball was multiplayer.
Yeah, you know the minigames? Like the monkey glider? Or what's it called? The one where you like go down a ramp and then you become like a hang glider and then you have to land on a target?
I have no idea.
That's really fun.
Alright. Mario Baseball. Like, baseball seems like the anti-fun sport from what I know about. I had on PS2 a Bomberman game that had baseball as one of the mini games in it, because it was just all sports ball games.
Yeah, but this is Mario Baseball. You can't go wrong with Mario Baseball.
Soul Calibur 2, I would be done with that, even though when I played it, I only ever played as Link and used his running charge attack.
Stupid kids.
WarioWare.
A classic.
How would that even work?
What do you mean? It's WarioWare.
Yeah, but like online, like how?
I don't understand.
Oh, isn't it like one controller or something like that?
No.
Alright.
I'm confused. Is the concept?
I
thought WarioWare was like inherently multiplayer.
Yeah, but like local multiplayer.
Well, yeah, but then obviously all
whatever, right?
emulator, so it's essentially local.
Mario Strikers, that'd be alright.
I never played Mario Strikers.
It's like the only good football game.
Oh, okay. I was gonna thought you were gonna say it's the only good Mario sports
you were
game.
doing that thing again.
What?
Where you didn't actually listen to the words I said. You just assumed a sentence and began the attacking for it again. Instead of actually listening to anything I said to you.
Look, you said you didn't like Mario Baseball.
Oh, that's not. I didn't say I didn't like Mario Baseball. I said I don't like baseball.
Wow, how un-American of you.
Exactly. 100% OJ.
Yeah, you gotta strike that one off the list now.
Awesome Nuts, which I would have to learn because every time we play that, I feel like I'm being completely useless and don't have like I'm doing nothing and I don't know what's going on.
It's weird. I recently played Awesome Not So Luke again, like a week ago or something. I think like the problem is like there's not much of a player base anymore. So like only the people who play a lot are gonna be playing it.
It's not even that. It's like I shoot and do things like, but then no one ever seems to die. And it's like I don't know if I'm actually helping or doing anything.
I don't know. I think Awesome Nuts is still fun. We can make it work.
Helldivers, I'd be dying for more of
I
that.
kept forgetting the name of that.
Metal Slug 3 online co-op, that'd be rad.
Whichever ones have that.
I'm pretty sure all like the recent releases have online play. Yeah, that'll be fun. Overwatch,
Hehe.
Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds, which yeah, that'd be fun. Beat 'em ups are always good fun. Portal 2.
You still have to finish that. But also there are community maps and stuff too that we could do. We're so inclined.
Shell Shock, that was a tank game.
Yeah, that was the tank game.
Skullgirls, yeah, why not? Skulls of the
Shogun.
let's say Shogun.
Skogun.
Shogun. Yeah, sure. Sonic Racing Transformed, I still have to like unlock everything in that or whatever.
Oh yeah, so do I think. I got Eggman and then I'm like, well, I have everything I need.
Pokemon trading card game online.
Still always coming that.
My only problem with that was like you had all the decks and cards and everything, and I only had like the beginner shit, so I couldn't really do much or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would really work unless we both use beginner decks, I guess.
Puyo versus, I guess it is Puyo
Yeah,
Tetris now.
but yeah. I don't know why I said that. I was thinking like we gotta do Puyo again, but yeah.
I do want this Payday 2 is here, and I do want us to give that a go.
Did you put that on the list?
I probably did. It's good fun.
It's coming to the Nintendo Switch.
It is, and I'm half tempted to say we get it there in case we can tempt David into make him play with us, because the more the merrier.
Isn't that game like played with pay to win though?
No, it like on its base form it's not. For on PC only, it was made that for a while. Then the devs bought the rights from the publisher. Then left the publisher and removed all the microtransactions.
Oh. I was gonna say Payday 2 win.
Yeah, and this, they've done that now, and they removed it also. They're back in the good books for now. If the Switch version isn't shit, and we can convince David and we might give that a look.
Isn't that not free?
It's not free now.
Yeah, that's a problem. Also, isn't that a shooter? Yeah, that's a big problem. That's like a really big problem.
Oh, so?
So I'm not playing that on a console.
Like, it literally, I don't know why you say that, like we're playing Splatoon right now.
No. That's different.
Oh, you're one of these people who's like, I literally can't aim on
I can.
That's fine, then you just pick one of the roles where you don't have to aim. I mean, when I play with like David and like other friends, like literally most of the killing was me because I just picked the roles like I have big armor, I have shotgun, I walk around killing everything while I do all the feeding work and loading and everything.
I mean, but it's on the computer already, right?
Yeah. The only problem there is that David has a toaster right now that is dying,
Wow.
so it would just be us.
David.
Rocky Ages 2. Get them
Yeah.
right. And then there's all the recent ones like Worms, Golf, Lethal League.
Oh, those are separated, right?
They're at the bottom of
Yeah,
this.
that's the shit I'm like, well, I could buy that because you don't have them. I mean,
yeah.
that you have some, but then some I'm like, we probably don't need to play that. We have this big old list. We're fine without for now.
Yeah.
Like,
and then that's basically everything.
Yeah, we have a wide selection to choose from, and more.
And more. What's the hunt? The oil is due soon.
It sure is. That'll be an adventure and a half. Maybe at some point I'll just look up a 2-hour guide on Monster Hunter before playing. I'm sure those exist on YouTube, right?
They do, but they're probably more than 2 hours. And I can like how the beta is open again this week. I think like like Thursday or Friday it's open again. So I could teach you in this time instead of cracking jokes and going, "Why do I look like an ugly cunt?" You could listen to what I'm saying to you.
That's gonna be a tough one. That's a tough sell right there. I don't know. I feel like I have the game sense down at least. So it's like,
except for using items.
yeah, essentially. Well, now I got even better at that. It's like the near streams, You have to do a few cautionary things just to understand what the fuck's happening, and then, you got it. So then you're more susceptible to actually learning things, and it all works out.
Are you gonna try like any of Platinum's other shit?
We'll see.
So that's a hard.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I think Nier can work. I think the third stream of Nier, it's gonna work.
Like, I'm just gonna say that even if you do get adapted to Nier and all that, don't go to Bayonetta first.
What do I go to? Wonderful 101?
Yeah, it's a bit too different, but it is like an easier step.
What do I go to? That Transformers game?
Like Transformers or Metal Gear.
Well, I have the Rising Revengeance one. As long as that is
Yeah.
optimized properly.
As far as I understand, the PC port is actually excellent. It's the optimal version of the game because there wasn't enough RAM on consoles to have like active weapon switching along with the Zandatsu system. So.
Oh, there you go. The PS4 plus Xbox One are ruining the video game industry by being too good.
It's not on either of them.
I know. That's the idea. Like, the older consoles were shitty, so it ran well on PC. But now the PS4 and the Xbox are too good, and ruining the video game industry by being too good. Yeah, lots of potential stuff, and who knows the fate of Salmon Run. I certainly don't.
I mean, it's basically entirely in your hands.
Yeah, but we'll talk about it a bit more, I think. When's the next one,
I don't know.
Let's see. 17. So in 2 days, there's going to be a Salmon Run. There's a mystery item. Wait, I'm gonna have a snack. No, that's fine. Whatever. So yeah, and I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen tomorrow because I didn't have hindsight and forgot that I shouldn't have had a day off because I have a dog in mid-afternoon and I'm extremely difficult. So I might have 2 days off, which won't kill anyone, but it's been a while. It's been a while since Nier, and I kind of want to get back to that, so. And then Salmon Run is on Wednesday, so like, lots of things happening. Lots of shit to figure out. Streaming, it's too hard. It's just too hard.
Is that noise the end of stream?
Yes.